I will no longer be working on myself only in private, making moves in silence. I'm done. It's a scam and it has brought me more harm than good at this point. This is something that I've naturally done forever, moving in silence, making moves in silence, because I've always had this thing where I want to prove to myself that I can do something first before I go around telling people or showing people what I'm working on. I want my work to speak for itself. I have this fantasy in my head of disappearing, falling off the face of the earth, and then magically coming out of nowhere, just transformed and flex on everyone that, oh, now I have this thing, now I'm a better version of myself. But I have found that this has led to so much hiding, so much self-isolation, that it's become a habit where it's been breaking me down subconsciously, where I don't feel worthy or deserving of taking up space and showing up to the world unless I've fixed everything and worked on myself first. If you continue waiting until things are perfect, until the conditions are perfect, until you are perfect, before you put yourself out there and live life fully and just do the things that you truly want to do, you will never be able to enjoy life, because you'll never be perfect. There will always be something wrong with you, and you'll just hold yourself back forever. Waiting until your body is perfect before you wear a certain outfit. Waiting until your self-confidence is 10 out of 10 before you start dating. Waiting until your art is perfect before you start sharing it and finding your audience. Like, just postponing your own happiness because you're just waiting to be perfect. Even robbing yourself of just one of those opportunities because of that reason can so easily and so quickly turn into forever, because we build our own habits. These things become part of our subconscious, and you have to be okay with just showing up regardless of how you're feeling. You have to be okay with being seen no matter how you're feeling, and to show your progress, because that's just human. Like, we're all constantly growing. We're all constantly evolving and growing. There is never this one idealized, enlightened, perfect state that you will ever be. And no one has ever achieved success or happiness or peace within themselves. No one has ever gotten there by shutting off the entire world and self-isolating and not allowing themselves to live. There's actually so much beauty and so much courage showing your progress and sharing a part of your journey in your own way, whether that's posting it online, whether that's sharing it with your trusted friends, whether that's documenting it for yourself and being honest through your journaling or through talking to the camera. Whatever that form of expression is for you, and whatever that form of sharing and showing up is for you, it's important to do that regardless of where you are in your progress or your journey. You don't need to be so secretive and so private and so protective of your inner feelings all the time, because it really, at least for me, comes from a fear of vulnerability, of not wanting people to see me when I'm not at my best. And I just need to get over that fear. That's really all that is. I just don't think it's possible for me anymore to progress or to move up in my evolution if I'm not even allowing myself or admitting to myself or the world around me that I'm at step one. Like, how am I gonna get to step two if I can't acknowledge that I'm at step one? You are here, and you wanna be here. Maybe a year from now, you'll be here, but right now, you're here. And you need to stop acting like you're over here. You need to be over here until you get over here. But you will never get over here if you don't first just be over here. And to be clear, this is something that's been heavily top of mind for me, because I have personally not been doing very well this year, like mentally or physically. If not rock bottom, like one of the lowest points in my life, then pretty darn down there. And I just had a moment this week where I realized that basically half of the year has gone by already. So many truly incredible and amazing blessings and privileges that have shown up in my life, I haven't even been able to let myself enjoy because of the shame, because of the guilt, because of the self-blame for oh, I can't enjoy this or let myself enjoy this because I don't have this thing figured out yet, because I don't have my health figured out yet, because I don't have my finances figured out yet. I can't do this. I can't even laugh. Like, I can't even smile and laugh and enjoy this joke because I haven't been budgeting very well this month. Like, that's truly how ridiculous it sounds. And I'm relating it back to the whole idea of moving in silence, because that being a healthy way of living life is genuinely a belief that I have held for as long as I can remember. But it's no longer working, and I don't know that it ever really has. And I know that a large part of this also just roots from having high standards and high expectations for myself, which of course is a good thing. Like, I just know that I have it in me to be better, and that's why I want to only show up in front of other people in that way. But literally, I have thought about it in circles over and over again so deeply, to the point where I thought my head was going to explode. And the conclusion that I have reached is that the whole point of life is to live out your journey and see what happens. Like, that's literally all there is to it. Whatever happens, whatever you choose to do, whatever is thrown your way, let others and the world in. Let them know what you're up to, what you're working on. Be loud and proud about it. Hold yourself accountable to follow through and see through the things that you really want to do. Even me putting this out there is a way for me to hold myself accountable and just to not hide. Like, I'm done. The world can see me. Oops.